Yo,
Come
come home. We fight in a tree.
I'm on my way.
Spikes.
Whichever WX is at the base, we got a tree to the northwest.
I wanna fight it.
So fast.
Here, wait for me. I'll come fight it.
Oh my god, I almost got struck by lightning. Oh god.
Oh, this is just cheating now.
Powder cake.
Freaking lag, dude. It annoys me.
You can just go on the wiki. There's a chart that shows.
Let me get my info.
Buddha.
And I walk right back.
Yay, fighting terror beaks in the swamp.
I'm punching it with my hand.
I got 3 spots, by the way. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah.
You're doing better than I am. How many did you kill?
5.
Wow. That's a pretty good drop rate.
Are you hitting it with your walking cane?
I keep forgetting to switch back to my Tempest fight. And crap, I'm insane. I got a blast.
No more spots for me. I have 2 so far.
Oh god, there's another tree. What the heck?
I'll come kill them. Just wait.
How do these enemies have such range? Because they want to. Hack.
If you could have one resource added to Don't Starve, what would it be?
No idea.
Hydration.
I said resource.
That's a stat, not a resource.
Is it not? It's water. Water's a resource.
You said hydration.
Well, it would be needed for hydration. I killed it with a walking cane.
I would say salt.
What's wrong with
Somebody should
water?
be salty.
2 pairs of honey.
Yeah. But you do understand why I say salt, right?
You've mentioned it
I'm just
before,
gonna
yes.
dry off real
Yeah.
quick.
Just another way to preserve your food.
Wait, did you just make bacon and eggs?
I could see it being added to something like Shipwrecked, I suppose.
Where are the eggs?
Got sea salt and everything.
Where are the tree guards?
Yeah.
I think they've calmed down, but there's one right here. On
It
me.
got me.
Are you? Oh, you're the next one.
Yes, I am the Maxwell.
Oh,
I'm
you-
replanting the forest.
You have 2 Maxwells now.
What? You're replanting the forest?
Well, yeah, because I literally just cut it all down, so.
I don't. You keep moving around.
Oh, it's this one tree right here. This one is a tree, and and then there's another one somewhere. I don't know where though.
Oh, I ran out of dark swords, rip. That's not good.
I'm gonna die from insanity.
Came here to watch. Oh wait, do you need me to draw
But
the actual
insanity
shot?
is like
Oh,
so
you
good.
heard my dad.
Crap.
Insanity can get you killed if you're not ready for it.
Hello there, Mr. Litman is here.
And someone kill this terror beak.
I'm bad at.
I have no armor. Frisk! Killed the terror bee.
I'm just gonna slowly.
Oh, somebody was killed by a terror beak.
Oh god,
Yeah, sorry,
everyone's
yeah,
going
I'm
insanity.
consistent.
What?
see?
No, kill it. Don't.
Why am I consistent with dying to a two?
Wait, where's the telltale heart?
It's up here in the darkness somewhere. Yeah, see?
Damn it. Piece of shit. Die.
Terrorbeak troubles?
As
Now
usual.
we're all in order.
Rip your overcharge.
Oh well.
There's a mosquito fighting a tentacle spike. Or a tentacle.
It's not raining anymore, Song.
Oh, I didn't notice.
You want to borrow my Tamo?
Sure.
Ammo?
Woohoo! That's getting close for me.
But Song, did you see all the fireflies in the farm?
Yes.
What do you think of them all?
Looks nice.
Guys, is having a cold thermal inventory affect, like, spoilage?
No.
I'm afraid not.
Wait, is it summer?
No.
Of
Why
course
is
not.
this food spoiling so quickly?
Is it wet?
No.
Is it on the ground?
17.5 in my inventory.
Well, you probably made it when there was still...
When it was going bad.
Yeah. Just because you cook food doesn't mean it's all completely regenerated to
Instantly
100%. Instantly
It
fresh.
used
Wait,
to.
so. So that's 3 spots. So that'll only
I'm
get
gonna
a.
go find that other tree guard.
I won't need a thermal stone, will I?
Hey, I found the tree guard, Song.
Where is it?
Over by me. Now I'm walking past it.
So I like the overcharge, but I hate the sanity loss because shadows are just outright annoying.
Can I please fight it? I need the help.
Oh,
Oh, you want the,
Bye, guys.
See ya!
good.
And don't come back till you have
I
12
don't-
stacks of gears.
Well, I don't have I have enough
Gears.
inventory room for 5 stacks.
Oh, hey.
Yo,
I
dude,
heard
I'm
gears. I'm
coming
going
with
back
you.
to the cave full. Maybe I can do I know my corpse had, when I died, my corpse had some red gems.
Come on. Come on. You're welcome, Song.
Yo, let's go, dude. I'm coming. I'm coming with you.
You want your cam back?
We're going on an adventure.
Yay!
Since I
I
can't
need some-
sleep, I kind of need it.
Good, I need some meat shields so that I don't die again. What? I didn't make
Shields?
I need some. I need some loyal friends.
Song, where are you going?
I already have first game back.
Oh, I was wondering why did you uncover that track and just stop following it?
Hey guys.
Oh god.
Oh, let's go.
So, my boyfriend messaged me about, like, why aren't you here? I thought we were getting food. And I'm like, I forgot. And he goes, well, that's fine, because I ordered a pizza an hour ago.
Sounds like it all worked out in the end.
Ow.
It's not DiGiorno, it's delivery.
It's full moon, by the way.
But it's the other way around.
But yeah, we have nothing to do raising. We have no pig houses.
Okay. Why don't I have the seasonal clock on? It is on. It's just in the small versions. I think they call it micro. It just says the number instead of having the visual indicator of it. It's a 16 out of 20, and when I hover over it,
You've
it
got
says
a
spring.
headlight, that's pretty swanky.
Oh, by the
Should I
way,
kill Glommer and fight the Crampon?
I'm
If,
down.
you can get over to the
Someone
other.
else would have to.
Yeah, then no.
I hope there's some pierogi. I left 2 in the refrigerator. Should have brought it with me.
Yeah.
I gave you all my ammo.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Incoming elephant.
Excuse me, I'm gonna start exploring. I don't have a map.
Ah.
I'm gonna
And
cut
there's
down
no
a few
pierogi.
trees so that I can get.
Hey,
I didn't touch the
Oh wait, it's not where you go.
It's fine. I'm just gonna eat blue mushrooms.
I brought you back a pet.
God.
Hey! My precious. My precious dinner.
I didn't know you were Gollum. Congratulations.
Raising had to steal my fire.
You
Well,
and
it's-
me both went to that dirt pile like it was,
Oh, that's
Are there any berries yet? Okay, cool.
Oh god, those are warriors. Nope, right on out there.
Did you find one of those the underground thing? Oh, that's nice.
I should have stayed at the lawn before I came down.
Dude, the underground ones are creepy.
Oh, lovely, that's...
why didn't we unplug the sinkhole by base?
Is there one that close?
Yeah, there's one over by our walrus camp.
Oh, that's not that much closer. I think it's actually further away.
Yeah, but it'll help kill McTusk and it could be a better spot than where we are currently.
Yeah, open it up. I have nothing against that.
temporary base, like, not
Why do you want a base so badly?
not in the caves, I was going to say here, like, close to the back houses. Like more of like a stay here.
By the way, I'm making pierogies at the moment, so if you can just wait a second.
Yo, you're making pierogies? Respect.
Well, the blue mushrooms went bad. They have to be cooked, so.
See, the next level is legitimately making pierogies.
Ascending.
Song, I brought you back another gift.
Eat, goody. Dang it. I ran past it. Okay, wait for it to fall asleep.
Nah, that bird.
Wait, do we want to upgrade
Farther
Chester?
away. You need to go farther.
No, I usually don't upgrade Chester anymore, because most of the time I end up getting him killed.
Yeah, he's a good meat shield.
Attack!
When we were swimming in gems, then we can upgrade him.
Oh, we don't want him to just be a shadow?
Okay, you know what? You have a fair point there. Wait, is it too late for me to do it?
No, it's not. You just need to put 9 nightmare fuel in them and close them.
Okay.
It's kind of odd that not that many people know about the Hutch upgrades.
The spear and the light
Because they're
bulb?
not permanent.
Wait, what?
The Hutch upgrades aren't permanent. That's probably
Yeah, because
why.
they feed off. Yeah, because you have to have light bulbs in them as well as a certain item.
Yeah, so 2 inventory slots down.
Yeah, spear. It's either a spear or a long stick, right?
Oh, we upgraded Chester.
Wait, so does Shadow Chester have like a lot more space?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 3
Oh,
more slots.
Hey guys, Slurtle Mound.
Oh, please don't pick up my stuff by Chester, by the
Don't
way.
kill it.
Yeah, I'd say don't bother with it.
I'm gonna go to get gold from the Pig King.
Oh, by the way, I'm still making those pierogies, so.
Oh wait, this is we're getting oh god.
Rock lobsters.
What?
They are
Lobster of rock?
passive, so don't worry about it.
Wait,
Yes,
so
it's a Chester of color.
if I mine the rocks around them, will they get angry?
No.
No, they'll go over and slurp them up.
Does anybody have a map of like the caves up to the ruins that I can use?
I
Oh,
think no
dang.
one's found the ruins yet.
Nobody's been down there.
You can come down and help us find it.
We're like we're deep in there.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
What's this biome again?
What's the what?
White
Oh
wolf.
dang, here we go. Oh crap, I'm insane. I didn't even realize.
No, it's just nightmare fishes.
Also, Raising, I'm currently picking up items and putting them in chests.
Okay, here are 2 more tentacle spots.
Thank you.
Let me see here. What else? I probably want some meatballs before I go back to the swamp.
What's that hole? Because
And
I'm
another
pretty
log
sure
suit.
that isn't a toadstool. Oh, it's the cold face, so those shadows you could be spawns. Sure.
I made 2 on tentacles.
You probably
look,
need at least
I
4.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that's
for
and also all the walls. Some to kill all the spiders.
You guys really like
Okay.
Yeah. We're deep in there.
I've been really unlucky after those first 2 spots dropped.
I'm making my way back to the entrance because I'm being starved.
Wait,
And
I'm
I-
bringing an egg.
I must
making
go
a kid
deeper.
bring in food for some reason.
I'm going.
Well, you're going farther today.
A spooky Chester, yes. I'm not sure what about my explanation of the UI you didn't understand fake.
Oh yo! I found a miner hat. Let's go.
Oh, that's good.
I dug up gears.
You dug up
pits.
gears?
Yep.
How did you manage to find an unearthed tomb?
I'm heading to the peak camp.
Hmm.
Yeah,
No.
dude, I love that. The beauty of Maxwell, you can dig up everything.
His shadows will dig it up for free if you're patient
That-
enough.
Where are you, friend? Hold up. Come back here. I gotta make an
Yeah.
egg.
Oh, geez, that's like
Oh, back.
17 rock lobsters like on top of each other.
Cheers. Oh my.
You guys ever seen so many rock lobsters that they filled your screen?
Let's head toward the
Sounds like a performance nightmare.
freaking wild biome.
Oh god, I can't see anything but rock lobsters. Oh god.
Oh no!
At least they're not above ground.
I wanna know.
They
Remember
only
when you used to be able to bring rock lobsters up above?
You
well, I
could
mean,
do
you still
that.
can, right?
Oh, I found the tentacle.
Only
Tentacle.
on the single player.
So I wouldn't bother. It's currently calm phase, so we shouldn't have to deal with shadows.
Lord Touchstone. Jeez.
Oh yeah, that's the one I read from my first time I died.
I swear, there's touchstones in 4 inches of this game. Of the underground, sorry.
Yeah.
Only if they were on the surface.
Take this.
So I'm going to mark my grave real quick. It's by a bunch of Slurtles.
Raising, you left a bunch of items on the ground.
The Chester items?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this marker? Is that the way out?
No, that's where you died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I died to a Slurtle, so be careful, because there's a lot of Slurtle there.
And they only kill you if you have
Oh, a
I
red
have
gem.
flicked on me, does that count?
Yes, flip counts. The mineral tag.
Mineral. Which apparently spider glands are also classified as minerals.
That's weird.
When you get out of the groove, you just can't get it back.
I'm gonna drop some of the stuff that I have. It's fine.
Don't take the wrong stuff.
I'm just chilling with glowberries, exploring.
Oh yeah. Eggs.
Oh, guys, make sure you don't have any meat.
Bunny moon.
Oh, hey, look here! Oh, wait, that's the one that I died from. Correct, that's the one I died
So
from.
watch two.
Hey, this is free food.
No.
Hey, Sparta!
How could you?
No.
Eh. It's okay. Mediocre at that.
Oh great. I suspect a nerd war soon.
Dun 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 dun.
Is it a full house again? Let's see here. How many people do we have on the server? 6. Yeah. Pretty close. Pretty close to being full. It usually drops off though after the first hour, I would say.
Do you want to kill this thing?
I am so down, but I have no idea how to kill this thing without dying.
Okay, it's just 10. It's just a big.
Oh god, you didn't tell me there were like 70 other tentacles.
so they
It's
don't do much damage.
genius.
Then they die to a single hit.
Oh god. Okay, now we should wait.
I'm so spooked.
Your spook wagon?
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
raining on the surface, by the way.
hell?
Oh,
Yep.
It's raining down here too. So
That's
don't
not
feel
good.
left so. Oh.
I'm not even sure how I got killed there.
oh,
Oh, my armor broke.
magic
That's how.
Butterflies.
Makes sense.
Oh,
My
god.
armor broke. Do you have a telltale by any chance?
Give me a moment. No, and we're also out of spider glands.
Okay,
Who's
make
the
one.
ghost and why are they alive?
I am.
It's just racing.
Oh man.
What was that raising?
I said make one.
Fine, I'll go hunt spiders in the morning.
I can't believe you guys use all the spider glands all the time. Do you just raid it instead of making other foods or what?
Someone have any health stuff
Get spiders in a bit.
or sand?
I have 5 blue mushrooms.
I just hope you understand how disappointing it is when you guys tell me you can't help me be revived when I help you all the time.
Fine, I'll go fight spiders right now with no light.
But that's not the answer I'm
Camo
looking
isn't
for.
helping me. Because there's a
I'm
dead
not
guy.
going to go out when we have no, when it's dark and I'm out of
No.
light ball.
Listen. When I say something like that,
They actually do a lot
the correct way to respond to it is by saying, well, it's dark right now, but as soon as we get some light here, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get you a spider gland. It's as simple as that.
Ow! Oh god, I'm almost dead.
I'm trying to dry off. By the way, de-equip your lantern. It's wasting.
Is it SNNC? Wait, how do you upgrade the mush armor and weapons? You do it through the forge or just by fighting stuff? So if you go out there and you get hit by a whole bunch of, let's say you can use bees. Put on your armor, get hit by a bunch of bees, and your armor will slowly level up. Alternatively, you can build the forge, put fuel in the forge, turn the forge on, and then stand next to the forge and apply items that would normally repair your weapon while standing next to the forge, and that will give your weapon, for example, experience and help it to level up.
I might remind you I have no health.
Fine.
Uh-oh.
You have 9 health. Oh, I'm dead now.
This is not good.
Don't touch
I don't have anything for resurrection.
Raising, get over here, please.
Yep.
I-
Oh wait.
You're walking away from.
Yeah, I thought you were further away. Thank you.
I could res him if I had stuff for. If I had spider glands.
I'll be more careful in
Wait,
the
what?
future.
Oh, crap! You're dead. Actually, wait a minute. Remember? Oh, shoot. It's warning phase, and now it's nightmare phase. I hate my life. Touchstone. Remember the touchstone?
I know.
Hey, you guys can like fight over my stuff. I don't really care.
As long as I want.
I want the nightmare fuel back. And the wood. I had some spooky wood.
I literally.
Understandable. The lantern hat or the lantern?
I'm gonna make a couple of extra booster shots, but I'm gonna make one extra.
Oh yeah, I
No,
have
because I have another lantern hat.
I have a red. Yep. Probably make any sometime.
No, because I found it after you gave me the lantern.
Where's the extra booster?
It's in the niter chest.
Ah, crap.
I know I'll go see it.
Ah. Crap. Well, there goes half my health in an instant.
What's going on? Did you lose your armor?
No, I just took damage from a earthquake.
Oh.
No. No.
I got a bunch more glands.
Okay, so put them in a chest, and let's agree that we're not going to use them except for
You just got pranked. You got pranked. Oh god, yes.
except for
Let me go
resurrection.
kill the rest of the spiders. I had to kill the spider queens.
Actually, how about this raising? I just make a bunch of pierogies and I make them all into parts.
Now.
Okay. That's probably the best.
Let's. Oh wait. Yo,
That's
let's
the way
go.
they can't be used by anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, guys. Squad up.
Dawn phase begins in about 20-some seconds.
Bringing back 9 spider glands.
Hey, how much
So,
Slurtle?
what is it for pierogies again?
An egg, a meat, and a veggie.
Yeah, you can use the last one, like berries, as a filler for the last one.
Anyone know how much Slurtle slime it takes to equal like 1 gunpowder?
3 or 4, I think.
I'm just gonna hide these.
So just put them on me.
Okay.
A half to the north and a half suspected to be the entrance to the ruins.
What? Could you say that
was
again?
telling
I just told Song to pass me the thing.
Okay.
The spider glands I got.
The moleworm is stealing stuff.
I'll kill it. I killed the moleworm.
Good.
You saw the
Stealing
moleworm?
gems.
You killed the moleworm.
You should, next time you see a moleworm, make models.
So Song, did you give me the spider glands?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a battle home?
Careful, Dawn Face still has, Nightmare Street open. We have about a minute left in it.
Okay.
Sorry, I
well,
just don't know if you know what phase is at. Because I don't know if you have the...
Right here. My stuff. Back off.
I wasn't sure. I was just making sure.
Let me put a little bit of spirit.
Oh what? I picked up an item. I picked up an item and I cried.
Song, could you farm more elephants for me?
If this thing goes far enough off screen, I'll plug the reset with the little thing you'll see it.
Interesting. I can take the gold nugget off of hand because I already have a stash.
So,
No, I have not.
pack it once and then
Okay. I probably should have equipped my logs. And also, I just realized I'm at 35 health. Do you still have any of those blue shrooms?
However, I've 8 light bulbs.
Oh yeah, they restore health.
Very minimal, but it's something.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Elaine.
Alright, now follow me.
Are we gonna see if we can find the ruins?
Well, we're going to get to the roof before that. Alright, now, I'm gonna go check back again. Spawn now. Never mind. Okay, so we have to... kind of far away.
Okay. But we aren't looking for the atrium, are we?
Whoops.
We can't even get to the final boss because we haven't defeated the ancient guardian. Nor even the shadow cat. And the field leader. don't think it's fun. Man, it's a good thing it's got the mining helmet on. If anybody else wants to come down and help the caves and stuff, you're welcome to. Because I'm half a noob and half know what I'm doing.
Okay. At the moment, I'm just trying to get tentacle spots, but I'm not having much luck.
Nice. I'll be your light sword. Well,
Oh my god, just give me tentacle spots. Killed like 4 of them now, not a single one.
This actually works. You want one
nah, I have 100% one in my bag.
Alright, and there we go back.
You want to trade? I could probably just make another one.
Still no tentacle spots.
Oh shoot, 1300. That'll probably kill me. Exactly. Cookie, yeah. If you cook monster me only deals 5 damage, right? 3. Ah, that's good.
But it only does 18 so
Ah.
it's not that much.
It also does negative sanity. I forgot. Well, I'm gonna make my ways out of the cave so that I can get my back up.
You're leaving me?
Well, I mean, you're almost done with that tentacle, right?
No, I still have like 200 baby health.
Thanks for the follow. I am Transtar.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the surface, get some food, come back. Maybe bring a friend. Maybe bring somebody.
Never mind, I was like 100.
Nice.
138 now. Yeah, no, since you're dead.
What are your stats looking like?
You see, guys, that's how you kill a pentacle.
How did you cheat?
Okay,
Wait.
we're moving, so attacking it once up and running, so it's off the
Okay.
Wait a minute. What happens if you use a boomerang on a big tentacle?
What?
Boomerang it.
Boomerang?
It'll take a long time to kill it.
What?
Yeah.
How many boomerangs?
It
would
will
take?
eventually start spawning babies where you are. Because I've done it with what is it, the wind staff thing, the tornado thing.
Weather
and-
pane?
Yeah, the weather pane, and it will eventually start spawning the babies on top of you, even if you're far away.
Impressive.
Guess Clay didn't want you to cheese it too much. Well, I'm almost out of the cave, so I'm heading through the mushroom forest.
Wow, tonight is not my night. I have not got a single other tentacle spot. And I've just spent all day in here killing tentacles.
Oh yeah, big tentacles drop tentacle spots, right?
Yes, they can. Yeah, that's true.
Can, not guaranteed.
And I think it's also limited by the number you... Oh no. Oh no, server was lagging there for pretty badly for a second. I thought it was gonna go down.
I killed it.
Yeah, hello, I'm Transtar. What we're doing here currently, we're doing the Moonstone base. So we're basing over here around the Moon Rock and the Moonstone for the additional light once we get the actual Starcaller staff for it and put it in there. The one downside is that at the moment we haven't had anybody clear out the ruins yet. So I'm currently working on something else, but we've got a few people working on the ruins as well.
Where am
I have no idea. Where are you?
I? I am.
Did you get a tentacle spot when you killed the large tentacle? Or the big dead tentapillar?
Well, it's wet in the area that I did wait a second. What's the really small area with the weird spider guy? Is that one to the ruins?
No, not really.
No, it's the area with these cool monkeys there.
Yeah, if you see the wilds biome where there's a lot of mud, or you've run into a village biome with spelunkies, then you know you're close to the ruins. Oh, I managed to get one more tentacle spot. One spot per day. Yes. Talk about making progress.
I'm just slowly making my way to base from the other side of the map. Note so never take the same hole to the right. Ever. What?
No, that's very bad. That's very bad. He doesn't have any armor. Always must have armor on his Maxwell.
Dude. Oh, do you really have to go?
Raging, I think I might not be able to stay up long nights anymore.
Okay.
It's just getting too hot too, so I'm starting to get a bit faint.
Alright.
I'll leave the on-tentacle books in base though, in case you want to do it things.
Okay, I have 2 more at the moment. Maybe you can make those before you get off? It's 2 per
Sure.
book, right?
2 papyrus. No, it's 1 per book.
Oh, then you can make another 2 books? So
I need reeds.
I'm bringing some reeds right now. So what would that bring us up to?
Give me a moment. I'm using the reeds at base.
We already have 2 books, right?
Currently, we now have 4.
Oh, okay.
So does anybody have singers lying around?
There should be some in the chest.
Okay. Because I'm gonna get myself some healing and some boost.
You require healing?
Yes, I am now Genji, even though I despise Overwatch, because I am the healing. Oh yeah, I also have a red gem that we can use for Wither. I have a red
Is it
gem that we can use for a ensign.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the way back just as soon as I kill this shadow creature. Are we on the autumn season? It's currently spring, but we're really close to summer at this point, so this is the last day of spring.
Oh wait, that was just a scam.
Okay, Aline, I'm on my way back. I'm gonna give you the 2 tentacle spots, and then you can craft them into the books, so that way I can make the trap later on.
Papyrus.
How much? 4?
2 per book.
Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. I have quite a bit of reeds right now, but I'm gathering some more on the way back. Yeah. It's good to get some of it mapped out, I'm sure.
That's good.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll have you make us a map. so that
I'm
the
gonna
rest
eat
of us
some
can
of
see it.
the blue mushrooms in the icebox since they're stale and I need heals.
Make them into pierogies.
I may or may not have found.
Make pierogies?
Yeah,
Okay, then
with those
okay.
mushrooms. There's no point in using stale blue mushrooms. It's kind of a waste. You found moose goose? You know, if we're really fast, we can kill it, but otherwise it's gonna leave tomorrow because this is the last day of spring.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
killing
it
it
is.
right now.
Okay.
At least I found moss.
I might join you if you need help. Can you
So
give me
we're
a,
on-
Got it about halfway down.
can you give me a general idea of where it is?
What?
The singular walrus camp.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
I went
Oh,
Frick, are you?
I was just about. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna drop off the 2 tentacle spots here along with the reeds right by the exit to that wormhole. Okay.
Okay. I'm currently just breaking our low hammers.
All right. Why don't I use Maxwell book to create shadows to fight? Because shadows are not very good at fighting.
They basically get one shot by every boss.
except. No, wait, no, never mind. I was about to say except for the two resistance, but they still do one shot from the boss.
Yeah.
Maybe toast.
They don't dodge attacks, that's the issue.
Or they could have more armor, I suppose.
Yeah, but you also gotta realize bosses do double damage to mobs.
Yeah, so I guess the question is, would you rather have them dodge attacks like maybe pigs do with a kiting style, or just have more health overall and be able to tank better?
I personally like
To be
Yeah, that'd be better
honest,
for
they would-
bosses.
To be honest, if you wanted for bosses, they would need at least 400 HP. Or actually 1,000, depending on what boss.
I'm considering you deal,
Um,
but put my sanity at 0.
Enraged Claws does 200 to 50 per swing, and he attacks twice. We have no sanity food.
What kind of sanity food are you looking for?
Oh, hey, there's a gear in this chest. I'm at 56 health. What are you at? Okay.
I made 3 more books raising.
Thanks. Did you just put them by the base, or?
Yeah,
Where
they're
should
in
I look?
base by Moonstone.
By the way,
Alright,
what's
thanks.
moving by all the parts?
What?
What's in the moving box by all the parts?
Nothing. It's crumpled. Well, later everyone. So probably.
Good night. Hope you have a better day tomorrow.
See ya.
Wow, you really tanked for that one.
guys, I found more sand.
I got impatient.
Green mushrooms?
No.
You know what we should have done, Frisk? After you captured all those blue mushrooms, or you harvested them, you should have caught some green spores and planted them.
I didn't have one.
Yeah, but we have some stuff. I think.
I could.
I gave some to the house.
That fight really restored my sanity.
Anyone need some sanity?
Hooray for Rigfred.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, wait.
Want some sanity?
I'm gonna heal using Long Goop and then get sanity back using Coach Blue Caps. I am a idiot.
Blue caps only give you sanity if you cook them. They don't give you much.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste. Green caps, on the other hand.
I just
Who
ate it.
took the gears?
Wasn't me. Believe it or not. It was, Chris.
Just
What?
because you don't know what they're going to be used for doesn't mean you can use them for something else.
Where are they?
They were in the gold chest. I put them there so no one would find them.
Did you just eat them all? All of them? Oh,
Yeah, the one I dug up.
okay. Well, it's not that big of a deal then. I got the impression it was like a whole handful of gears. Okay.
I don't touch the gear for anything.
Thank you, Chester. You blocked my path quite effectively.
Okay, that is this one.
Yay, PSI! Is
Hello,
joining.
PSI.
I sense the presence of a side quest.
I gotta go, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Wrong way. And this tentacle god. That's my out. Also,
Might just want to file it away in the chests.
Bye.
Thanks for playing. Sounds good.
I will not sponsor my own channel with someone else's stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I really need to get dinner eventually.
Mm.
Are there any reeds left now or not?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'll have to go out and pick more. Need them for my shadow armor. Probably should make more regular armor in the meantime. Do people ever use the armor, the marble suit? I don't.
Neither do I.
Usually because you can either use Thulecite or the shadow, the night armor instead.
How much protection does the dual set armor give, actually?
I think it's the same as the night armor. 90%? Okay, it's a little bit less. But it's really durable. Night armor does 95, so it's 5% less. It's still 10% more than wood log suit armor or football helmets.
Yeah. So it's an upgrade, but people don't really use it that much because it's expensive.
Yeah, because you have to craft it when you're down in the ruins, which makes it
Yeah.
a lot less convenient. Usually, yeah, most of my worlds I do not end up using it.
Well, I mean, the good thing about it is that if you have deconstruction stabs and construction amulets, then you can grind Thulecite from it, and then actually make them legitimately, or not legitimately, but you know.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to help me fight a Varg?
As soon as I get some more armor here, I can do it. At the moment, though, I'm down to one last nightmare. Or night armor, so I want to pick some more reeds so I can get another one. As backup.
Shouldn't we save the Varg and use it for hound farming in the future?
I saw on the wiki that marble's the same as shadow. I think it is 95%, but the problem is it slows you down, which makes it very difficult to kite a lot of stuff. You're gonna be
Yeah.
tanking. You can tank stuff, but most mobs and bosses in DST are better kited, so unless you're maybe Wolfgang with the additional speed boost
Yeah.
or something, it's a very niche kind of armor. Its
Yeah,
uses.
the bosses that are really just hard or impossible to kite are the ones that are fast moving player, like Beakley, right?
The bosses that are what?
Hard to kite. Or just fast.
Oh, you mean like what comes to mind?
Bee Queen?
Yeah, probably. I don't usually kill Bee Queen that way, but if you did fight her, just with the players, you usually end up taking a lot of damage that it's kind of hard to escape from. Like, you don't usually dodge it because she makes you stick to the ground with the honey. So you're slowed down so significantly to begin with that the additional penalty from the marble armor is not going to affect you that much. But if you try to do it the solo method, where you run from one side of the map to the other, it actually makes a big difference if you have a lot of speed. Which is why it seems so much more effective with Wolfgang.
Hmm.
I mean, aside from his obvious damage buff.
Yeah. Because the slight speed boost too.
Wear armor.
Yeah, we don't want you.
Ooh, it's a green mushroom ring. I don't usually see one of those.
Neat.
The red ones are pretty common, but not so much the green.
Yeah. The blue ones are fairly common too, I guess. I've seen them multiple times, anyway.
Oh, Chester.
Why hasn't it stopped raining yet? It's day one of raining.
It's going to keep raining throughout the day, pretty much, I think. This happens a lot on the first day of summer, and it usually looks like evening, even in the middle of daytime for that first day.
Yeah, that's because of the red hue.
But then it usually
I guess
corrects
PSI had
itself
no
after
light,
that.
so he did the classic relog strat.
Nice. I might have to pull one of those.
Is that why it's a dedicated server?
Wait, what does dedicated have to do with that?
Because then you don't have to host it, so that when you relog, you won't.
No, I think it's dedicated so that if he crashes, it's not gonna.
It's dedicated
yeah.
because my connection is so bad that if I hosted it, everybody would have unbelievable amounts of lag.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I have like 60 milliseconds of ping just to get to the server where it is. So imagine other people trying to connect to that. It'd be not fun. We tried it once, by the way. And pretty much everybody had yellow or red connections to it, so I figured just pay a little bit of it, a little bit extra and actually get a server that people will enjoy playing on. Even though it does cost a bit more, obviously.
Yeah.
Why are there mushroom circles? Is it a trap or something? It's just a set piece, as far as I know.
Yeah.
They can randomly be spawned in when you generate the world. They're not guaranteed, though. But mushrooms are really cool, so it's always nice to see one of them spawn. Oh, this is not good. I was just about to get a drink of water. And my light is no more. Which is not a good thing. Is that my beeper?
No, that was me.
Okay. Because I have a phone that's about to go dead. I know it beeped maybe an hour ago. I was just wondering if it beeped again. Why is it still raining? It does this on the first day of summer. What can you say? It's number
So yeah,
2?
once the rain
Yeah.
ends, we should turn on the flingers, right?
Yeah. They're definitely at the point now.
Yeah.
This shadow creature could stop walking in front of the fire pit so I can cook. That'd be great.
Yay, shadow creatures.
My best friend. Now I just take missiles.
Yeah, I finally... Go on.
Can you put those eggs in the crock pot to make pierogies? 2 eggs in the crock pot.
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
Because I don't really know what else to
Well, it's summer now.
I harvested a few packs of
It's always something good to do in the summer.
Yeah. I'm going to put half the eggs in the bottom crock pot to make it easier for people to cook them all.
Sounds
Why are you
good.
taking so long on one crock pot? Yeah.
If I kill all the beefalo and volt goats, but leave one of each alive, will they respawn or stay dead? They will I don't know, repopulate themselves. The volt goats seem to be faster than the beefalo though. Not how quickly, but it's pretty similar, I guess.
Wait, why am I worrying about overheating right now? It's only 60-some degrees.
64 at the moment, yeah, but it'll climb higher.
Yeah.
And all my sanity.
Well, summer is a great time to explore the caves.
Go behind me and put vegetables in the crock pots because there aren't any.
Hey, why are you using that fire pit?
Yeah,
Oh, here it
I
is.
was wondering the same thing last night.
Oh no! My game crashed. Is it still up for everybody else? Am I still on?
It's still
Thank you
up.
for the cactus PSI.
Okay, I'll just restart here. Nice.
Oh, PSI, come eat these pierogies.
That was a rare crash. But that's the nice thing, right, about the dedicated server as well. As
Yeah.
EU pointed out. I didn't take it down with everybody, or didn't take it down for everybody else.
Eat those
You hear
pierogies I
hounds?
gave you fast.
Shoot, I don't have a thermostone. But what? I mean, it's not running.
Go down to the caves. It's great this time of year in the caves.
Yeah. I guess I'll wait halfway back there. Besides, I left my thermostone there too.
You
I
can.
feel like Fist Shake should also be accessible by typing or cry or shout.
Damn you, Chester.
I think I'm gonna go back to my corpse and pick up the few things I left behind.
I think I forgot Chester. How did I do this? Oh, it happened when I was. Oh. This is not good, actually.
Is
Thank
the antlion doing his thing right now?
No.
Oh, wait, never. Now, day 2. It's day 4 or 5. Right?
It takes a little while. I'm gonna have to go back and get Chester, though. Reeds, please. That's what I'm working on. The reeds that I gathered are in Chester. What do you need reeds for?
Probably papyrus.
He's gonna make that shirt for summer fest.
Oh yeah, floral shirt.
Wait, that doesn't take reeds, does it? Huh. This is the wrong way.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, floral shirt is foils, like garland.
Yeah, I was just surprised that it cost reeds to make.
Yeah.
But it does last all summer, so it's a pretty decent investment.
Yeah. It also looks good.
The problem is we've really been burning through the reeds here because I've been using shadow armor. Or night armor, I suppose it's called.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pick up the pigskin from the touchstone down here on my way out of the inventory.
A pigskin from the touchstone?
Long week for it.
Yeah, here's Chester.
I'm pretty sure Wigford was supposed to be an actor, right?
She's like a
Then
stage
why
actress.
do they like killing things?
It's part of the
She's an actress
character.
of a Norse person.
Still though.
Specifically a Viking, I think?
Yeah, Valkyrie actually.
You think it's unusual for Valkyries to have some sort of bloodlust? I thought it was in character.
Yeah, true, I guess that makes. Where'd my... Oh, it's in my backpack, I think. Where'd my backpack go?
Oh, I thought Frisk said he harvested all of these.
Oh! I am an idiot. It's in my inventory the whole... That's funny.
Turns out we have quite a few blue caps down here. Where's Chester? I left him at the top of the sinkhole. I had to go down and get more light bulbs, that was all out. And I don't want to try fighting shadow creatures with a torch in my hand. Which sinkhole? The one that's closest to the base, I suppose? The one that's in the plains, the savanna biome? I'll be up there in a second. When it's raining, does WX act as a lightning rod, attract all lightning, or just random? He attracts all the lightning that's in the vicinity of him. He works as like a lightning rod would. I also need to remember to repair my... Wait. Oh, my umbrella. It's getting a bit low here. Oh, we got one sewing kit left. Oh, Terrabeak. Okay.
I'm on my way back out of caves now.
PSI, I brought the Chester over.
You know, I kind of like the, yeah, I think so. You don't either. Unless it's in bed now. Probably is. You look? I got it.
I need... Oh, my...
Where'd you hide it? No problem. Sorry, I was like,
This isn't enough reeds. I have 3 papyrus, but I need 1 or 2 of them. Just a second. Oh, okay. No, I just need 2 reeds. Never mind. Here we go. PSI, don't use all the reeds. Can you give me like 2 reeds? I just need 2 reeds, it turns out. Please tell me there are 2 reeds left. Just 1 reed? Oh my god.
sorry,
So you're telling me there's just 1 reed left? I'm getting really tired of this happening. 1 reed. Of course. Why did you name yourself Raising Hell? It's a bit of a play on words, isn't it? There's no real special reason for it. It started when I was playing Stronghold Kingdoms, though, if that makes any difference. Because I was like rated number, I don't know, 25 in total number of villages raised in it. I got it pretty high, but that was because the world started dying. I was like everybody's go-to raiser because I had tons of honor. because I farmed a lot of the time. So when other houses needed me to do dirty work, like going ahead and raising aldermans, which are really low-ranked players, in their counties and whatnot, they just asked me to do it, and I'd do it. So I got a lot of really cheap raises from that. So if that makes the story more interesting, I guess you can use that narrative instead. But there's really like no special reason. The account that I used in Stronghold Kingdoms was not named Raising Hell.
It just ultimately became your nickname.
Yeah, I thought it would be cool because it's a play on the common
Yeah.
phrase, you know, Raising Hell.
Yeah. I can see that. Training the noobs, not be noobs. Technically, that is what the name implies.
I guess it means different things to different people. I just liked it because it wasn't used, which is a great thing. Too many names out there have, I don't know, a 69 at the end of them because they are not original enough. And
Mature?
this, no, it's like any number. Here, you could be Boogie 2988. Like, what does 2988 necessarily mean?
Yeah.
There are just a lot of names out there with arbitrary, seemingly arbitrary numbers on the end of them. And this was a name that was available. And I even was able to buy the domain for it. So I own RaisingHell.com. Like,
That's
that's not something that
Most
You
people
can-
would say.
you can say for every name that you come up with. Yeah, a lot of domains have been registered at this point. So.
Yeah.
Although there is a band, like that was my, okay, there are a couple of other personalities that use a similar name. There is a YouTube channel called Raising, which is a kid that reminded me of Frisk, who plays, what is that runner game called? There's a really popular runner on phones.
Temple Run?
No. It's like it plays music, and then as you play the game,
I think it's Subway Surfer.
maybe. Anyway, I mean, you could probably just Google it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was that channel, and then there was a band called Raising Hell, but they spelt it like the regular kind of raising, not with a Z.
That makes sense.
So those were the main competitors, and I figured my name is, or what I'm doing is different enough to distinguish me from those.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things you run into. Like, there are two Ciscos. There's Cisco Systems, and then there's the Cisco that makes food products or food processing products. They're both called
Yeah.
Cisco, but you know, they're in different industries. So as long as I was pretty much in a different industry, I mean, video
Yeah.
games, sure, I suppose. The raising one.
Of course. By the way, I brought 8 pigskin out of the caves.
Wow. We really should build a pig farm. I like pig farms.
Yeah, they're useful. Good food.
And good for football helmets.
That too.
I need to make something to eat. It just occurred to me, I need to start using a lantern instead. What do we got? Turkey dinner. I think I should
Oh.
just make myself a large meat.
That moment when you start freezing in summer.
Yes. Those are truly moments. I should, meaty stew is the best here. There are no berries, unfortunately. I'm down to 2 hunger. Okay, I just need to make a decision here. What? Put an egg in it, I guess, then. Nope. We be starving. Here we go. Eat an egg. Why? What do you use Glamour Goop for as primary, and will pig eat it? Pigs eat just about everything that's edible. I'm not sure if they eat Glamour's Goop, though, interestingly enough. Have you ever seen one eat that?
I haven't, but
I know they
probably good
eat,
time for that.
they'll eat rotten eggs, which you can't feed to them. So, there's probably a good chance of it. I usually use Glamour's Goop as emergency healing. If that answers that question.
I mostly use it as strong fuel for those long winter nights or refueling the Flanos.
Yep, you can use it for either. It's just for me, a lot of the times I'll be... Apparently all the lantern... Oh no, there's one lantern left. I'll be doing something, and it's empty, of course.
Okay.
I just need some quick healing, and there's usually Glamour pooping out Glamour's Goop that I can use.
Yeah. Kind of stinks that there isn't really any point in killing Glamour besides trying the chances at a Krampus sack in DST.
At long
I mean,
last.
it'd be nice if it could give you a unique resource or something like that.
Well, in the single player it did. They just nerfed it in
Yeah.
DST.
Yeah, it gave you the wings so that you could make Old Bell.
Yeah. Okay, I've got an extra luxury fan here. And I think there's some more feathers. I think I can make a third luxury fan. How did that gobbler get out? I don't understand it. The whole thing is supposed to be walled in. Oh no, it's only 3 feathers. Unless we have more. Does anybody else have... Oh no, here. There are more feathers. Excellent. Who wants a luxury fan?
I'm trolling the desert thing for some gears.
Got a couple of extra luxury fans here for cooling down. If PSI, you should probably take one, right?
How many degrees do luxury fans cool you at? Before?
It's like 40 or 50, I think.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you don't really need fire indos or anything. It'll set you. Nah, it doesn't exactly set you to one thing, though. Does it?
I kind of like how all
It just
these
it won't
laws-
take it won't take you lower than a certain percentage.
That's good. I kind of like how all the seasonal bosses sort of go hand in hand. Like the Deerclops, you get the Deerclops Eye, which will help you in spring. And then Barrager gives you the...
Hibernation vest, yeah,
Yeah,
which helps you for the winter. And then when you kill Moose Goose, you get the luxury fan, which will help you for summer.
yeah. Well, I mean, the Antlion doesn't really give you much that'll help you, besides maybe the Lazy Deserter, but how much is that gonna really help anybody?
Yeah, but that was like a DST boss, so
Yeah.
I think it's a bit more understandable that it's not quite as well thought out.
Yeah.
What about Gobbler? Will they eat it? Pigs will eat the drops from a Gobbler, but they're not automatically aggressive towards it. Is it possible to get forged skins after it ended? No. You're gonna have to wait until the next time they enable it. I imagine.
Assuming it comes back, which it
I would-
probably will.
I would hope that it comes back, because to make all that content for just a one-time event doesn't seem to be in character for Clay. When they
Yeah.
made other seasonal events for DST, those all came back the next year. So I think there's a pretty good chance that we'll see Forge again.
Yeah, I honestly liked how they revamped Year of the Gobbler, respective with the Chinese Zodiac Year.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was one where they didn't bring everything back, but
Yeah, they more or less changed it. themed around
yeah,
the year.
the event was still there. It was just a bit different. Maybe they'll
Yeah.
do that with the Forge then as well. It'll be a once a yearly arena type mini game.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see change the waves each year.
Yeah.
Ah, heck.
What's going on?
Overheating. I need to pay better attention to my
Thermal?
temperature next time.
Are you going to use the thermal stone, or are you planning on going out and building one of those floral shirts like PSI did?
I'm using a thermal stone. It's already at 79 degrees, though.
Okay.
And I just walked by a pool of magma. Probably not the best idea.
I'm trying to think. Why was I suppose Antlion is the next big boss to fight, but we need to fish at the pond to do that. Yeah, I should probably get ready for fishing.
Hola,
Good evening.
buenas noches.
Denied. Huh. So, I imagine somebody just picked up. Oh, here we go. Lots of grass. So if I'm going to be heading over to, I was planning on heading. Wait, just a minute. Gotta get light.
¿Nadie habla español?
To the Oasis. But that means that somebody here will have to keep an eye on the flingos.
I'm gonna have to go, So I'm
What?
going to leave you with my camo and walking.
Are you already leaving for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, fishing rod. I need to prototype this.
We gotta drop the trinkets and whatnot that I found. Plus umbrella, I'm not gonna need it.
No, nosotros no hablamos español, lo siento. Hablan, hablan inglés entonces. Rayos.
Yeah, I don't know enough Spanish, really. So when you mine all rock boulders that give you gold, a new one will spawn, or are they gone forever? I believe the meteors spawn in some more, but most of them are going to be gone for you. You can go down into the caves to get more rocks, I suppose, especially because some of them will fall from the top of the cave during the earthquakes.
And also, you won't overheat.
I find it interesting how Maxwell will refer to the trees as cursed all the time. Seems a little bit rude for him. He's a bit of a cynic, but calling a tree cursed seems a bit out of character to me. If you need more rock, or if you need more gold. Wait, what is this blueprint? Fashion goggles. Wow, that was fast. You can get a lot more gold at the Pig King. When it comes to rocks, usually what we do is we just go down into the caves and mine rocks down there. Usually the world that I play last about today 600, I would say. So the rocks down there are usually sufficient. Hello?
Spanish kind of gives me down flashbacks. Since there was a soccer team I was playing against that cursed us out in Spanish. And the ref didn't call him for anything because he didn't know.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I see a lot of channels will have strict policies where it's just one language only. Usually for that reason, because even if they do have an audience, even if they have other people from the... Okay. Can you say anything else? Or is that all you're going to say? I don't speak Spanish. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I understand a very little bit of Spanish. It's not enough to carry on a conversation. Unfortunately. I'd like to learn more, but there's just so much to do. You get to the point where you gotta decide what to invest time in. I thought that would be cool, because I know some people that I watch on YouTube are bilingual. I thought it'd be cool if they could find a way to mesh that into their normal content. Just like little tidbits from the other language that they speak. Like little phrases and whatnot, because that's, especially for me, those when I was learning Spanish, that was one of the things that I didn't understand, is like how some phrases in English translated to something completely unrelated in Spanish. So I thought that'd be it'd be kind of cool to provide not only entertainment but maybe education as well when it comes to learning other languages. You speak Vietnamese and English, but now I'm learning Spanish in school and it's overwhelming. If you know English, isn't Spanish supposed to be one of the easier languages to learn from?
Well, I mean, it's the second most spoken language, so I would expect. I'm pretty sure English.
It's easier said than done. Yeah. Well, back when I was trying to learn it initially, there weren't any audio aids, I guess, like Rosetta Stone, which can help you. Oh yeah, you're talking about all the characters, the accents above them. Well, I mean, if you know 2 languages already, that's pretty good. You have a head start against everybody else at that point. I mean, Vietnamese, there's bound to be some translation that knowing both languages would help you secure a position at some place. Why, what languages does your dad speak? I don't think you ever really mentioned his, like, where he came from. Italian, Spanish, and English. Okay.
I guess.
Go on. Oh, it's Madly Cheshire. You can speak Madly if you want. Okay, good night, PSI. It'd be interesting to hear more, but I was kind of interested to see if his father ever tries to pressure him into learning Spanish or something. Just fishing at the moment.
It's almost like with my family. My family's Polish-Ukrainian, and I'm not forcing myself to learn Polish, but I'm trying my best. I struggled a bit yesterday just to say pierogi, just because the pronunciation and the rolling of the R's is a little bit off sometimes. And I typically have a hard time saying my R's. I practice really hard to sort of speak them better.
Wait,
and
the R in English or in Polish?
English.
Oh, really? I have a difficulty rolling R's.
Mine's not as noticeable anymore. I still can't say like chair, which is like I got the R a little bit in there, but it's like the pronunciation altogether is a little bit hard for me.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing to do with like charity. That's hard for me.
It sounds pretty good to me, but maybe it's
just some people call me a little bit like they think it's a little bit babyish sometimes when I talk like that, because it's just sometimes how I speak.
Oh, there's a bit of a W in it, or what?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Rico Roughneck. I think that was what the name was. I'm sorry, it was a little while ago.
James, please ignore it. Thanks.
Ignore what? Wait, are you talking to me? I assume not. I muted the guy who came in and kept spamming something. You have no place in this world, buzzard. It's going to die. Oh, wait. I am taking a beating from a buzzard. This is embarrassing as Maxwell. Yeah, I think I beat him to I started beating it with my fishing rod. I was just, I should pay better attention. Oh, I should actually eat food. Here we go. Just eat raw fish. Because you can eat raw fish without any penalty and don't starve.
Okay, for me to talk more, I just have to move my computer downstairs, so just give me a second.
No problem. First grade were like raising hell for me, because in Vietnamese they have intense learning school, and the teacher will hit the student for doing something wrong. Really? I know, you know, it wasn't that long ago when teachers in the United States would also deal out corporal punishment for transgressions in classroom, but I would say that probably ended in the 1960s. But yeah, who's to say? It seems, I guess by my standards today, it seems a bit extreme, but if that's the kind of culture you're born into, it's pretty standard. I was fortunately never hit for being bad at speaking Spanish. And that includes by other people who speak Spanish. Mostly because I try to be upfront about it. My Spanish is very bad. I could not carry on a conversation in Spanish unless you spoke very slowly, I think. Maybe then I'd understand it. Still no luck. I've been trying to get my desert goggles so that way I can fight antlion. But nope. I wonder, I'll probably be able to get it this year, but I might actually have to go back for food. I was hoping I'd get it sooner than this. It's taking a bit longer than I'd hoped. You're in the US now, it's way better? Oh, good job. People can give the US a hard time because, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and the US hasn't been the most responsible, I guess you could say, but I think a lot of people in other countries still want to move here, so that's always cool. There is a lot of opportunity here when it comes to business, especially. Like if you wanted, maybe, I wouldn't want to say an easier life, but if you wanted better work-life balance, maybe Europe is still considered a little bit like more desirable. I'm not sure. When it comes to countries, like nobody really wants to start, you know, e-peen waving or whatever. So I'll leave it at that. I think most of them speak for themselves, but it's important to remember that there are people that still want to move to those countries. People that want to move to Taiwan, for example. I've never actually been outside the US, so the only experience I have with foreign countries is mostly been through the internet. Oh wait, what did I just catch here? Fashion goggles again. Is it a Spider-Man reference? I'm not sure. I wasn't deliberately making one, but it's a possibility I could have unintentionally referenced something from Spider-Man. I've seen the first, I think, let me think here. I know I've seen the old ones. The ones that were made in like from 2000 to 2006 or so. But the newer ones, I saw part of the first one, and they're supposed to be coming out with another one recently, I think. Haven't kept track of it. I know superhero movies are really, they really draw a big audience nowadays, but honestly, I haven't paid much attention to them since, I don't know, 2013 maybe was the last time I watched a superhero movie. But that's mostly because I've been busy with other stuff. Like, to me, I just enjoy watching YouTube more than television these days. Maybe I just got bored. What? You died? Oh, overheating. I forgot about that. Okay, I need to come back soon anyway. So, just as soon as I catch this one last thing here. It's just a fish, okay. I'll be back, and then I can give you the heart. So unfortunately, no desert goggles. Oh, speak of overheating, I'm starting to overheat now. So, one thing I could do is pick some flowers on the way out of here, I think. Because I'll get you some flowers and then you can have a floral shirt which will keep you cool. You can just like pick up one of the luxury fans and then wear the floral shirt. That's a difficult word for me apparently, even in English. And you won't overheat nearly as fast. Are you familiar with overheating in DST? I'm not sure. You mentioned that you got through winter, I think? Okay. Did you ever play the single player game? You know, Reign of Giants? Because that's where overheating was introduced. Yeah, it basically functions as the opposite of winter's freezing. The general idea is that as you spend more time out in the sun and stuff, your body heat builds up, and then when it gets to about 60 degrees, 60 or 70, I forget. It's funny that I forget too because I have the numbers right on my screen. 60 or 70, it might be 70. You start overheating, and you'll take damage from that. But to cool down, you'll either need to stand next to an endothermic fire pit. It's the fire pit that has, it looks blue. It looks like it's made out of blue metal, I suppose. Okay, there you are. Got hearts over here. I'll just give you one of these. And I've...
Did my game just crash?
Oh, did it? Okay, if it crashes, I'm standing next to you, so you won't die immediately. Oh no, okay, yeah, you left, okay. It must have crashed.
Okay.
You are alive now, though.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But about like single player, I have played single player, but I've never really gotten past like the spring, winter seasons ever.
Okay.
I just never had the patience to continue on after that a little, just because I sort of was like really rust. Like I was like really newbie when I started, and then when I got better, that's when my computer just sort of decided to not work anymore.
Right, I remember that. Well, I don't remember it happening. I remember you telling a story about it happening. I've got some cactus flower now, so as soon as I get some more reeds, I can make you a floral vest. I thought Transtar says I thought Ibrella was supposed to not let you overheat. It does for me, but it slows the heating down, right? It's like insulation. So if you've played through winter, you're probably familiar with how insulation works during the winter. Different articles of clothing have different insulation values. So in the winter, the top insulation value items are the puffy vest for 240, and the beefalo hat also 240. And in the summer, we have the Ibrella, which is 240 insulation against heat, and the floral shirt, which is also 240 insulation against heat. So, you know, on one side you got the equipment that's going to insulate you against the cold, and on the other, for the other season, it's for heat. I hope that made sense.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up reading more about it eventually. Just probably not right now. I got the gist of it though.
Yeah, I'm working right now towards getting you the floral shirt, so until that time you can stay cool by standing next to an endothermic fire pit. You could also get one of the thermal stones out of the refrigerator, or the icebox, whichever you prefer to call it, and keep that in your inventory. If it's cool, it will prevent you from overheating. So if you look into one of the ice boxes we have, there should be some thermal stones being kept in there. They should be nice and cool.
Okay.
And if you just keep one in your inventory while it's cool, you won't overheat. But I'm also planning on getting the floral shirt just to make things a little bit less micromanagement intensive, I guess.
I feel like summer is going to be my biggest enemy.
It seems that way at first, but ultimately I think I like summer more than I do winter, mostly because there's just more daylight.
I do prefer the daylight.
Yeah, with winter you have very long evenings and very long nights. If sanity is never a problem for you, I guess it's not as big a deal. But for most characters, I think it's just nicer to have the daylight hours. Train
When I
starts.
was playing like Don't Starve, I was playing more of the shipwrecked version, so I didn't really deal with a lot of the same thing that Reign of Giants would use.
Oh, that's interesting.
I got really into it.
Shipwrecked is the version of the game, the expansion that I really haven't played that much of, compared to Reign of Giants and EST.
I really liked it just because like I have a big fear of water, and with all the water in Shipwrecked, it sort of just made me feel just like a little bit better just because the deep, dark depths of the ocean terrifies me.
Interesting.
And knowing that like my character won't actually go underneath makes me feel a little bit better.
Did you
Oh,
ever...
there's fire on the base.
Oh no.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, do you see the things in the center?
The
They're like little... They have a little scoop in the top.
Yeah, the flingomatics. That one of them was turned on, but the chests are on fire, and only one flingomatic is keeping them off. And I'm trying to find the other one. There's one right here.
Just refuel it with logs.
There we go. That one's on. 2 crock pots are destroyed. This makes me feel really bad.
Yeah, I originally tasked somebody else to maintain the base while I was away, but they left.
Oh,
So the stuff ran out.
I didn't know that. I didn't hear anything about that, so I probably... How do I refuel it? With ice cube?
Just put a
Where do
board
I
in it.
go?
A board or a log, some piece of wood. It uses fuel like a campfire. If you're familiar with what you can put in a campfire, you can pretty much put anything that will fit in a campfire in the flingo.
Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, Jesus.
I'm on my way back right now. So hopefully too much damage isn't done. I never fought deer clumps, and I have a hard time in summer and constantly use the straw hat, ice amulet, and thermo endothermic. Really? Summer gets pretty easy once you have insulation and a luxury fan. I use a luxury fan to keep cool, so that's how I do it.
Here.
There's an earthquake. Is the earthquaking for you? Hopefully not. God.
Now I understand why people do bases in the basement, the area. type
Yeah.
thing.
Guys, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. There we go.
The person that made this base is gonna get a little bit salty for seeing chests be the way they are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna make me really bad now.
It wasn't your fault. You said you didn't know anything about summer.
Yeah, I know very little about like summer. The only thing I've seen is just like few videos, and then that was like a while ago.
I am really close to dying here.
Oh no.
I'm starving to death, and I don't have any health left.
Okay, I don't know if I can.
It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna be fine, I think. I just need to get back faster.
Oh, there's some pots.
Oh, you got most of it back under control.
No, I have the pots, I have the pots, I have the pots. I just dropped the pots on the ground because I was trying to feed you.
Hey, what the hell? Oh,
Here you go, here's some food. I forgot to write quick.
okay. Let me see here. Flingo. Okay, you should turn it on for the summer. You can tell it's on when the head pokes out of it.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody turned these off or what happened there.
It seems like somebody turned them off because the one in the...
Yeah, the chest is a bit unfortunate, but it looks like most of the stuff is still there, so it's fairly easy to rebuild. Transter says, can you tell me more about Shipwrecked season, because I'm in a hurricane and I want to know what its mechanic is. Oh, it's been a long time since I've played it.
Same for me. It's been way too long.
I
It's
don't
almost
rem-
been
I
a
don't-
whole year.
I don't remember how to fight the, what is the hurricane boss called?
Kraken?
No, Kraken is, you just get that one pretty easily.
Oh, is it the tornado type thing?
It's Seal Natal, yeah. It's called the Seal Natal. Is the ice cube a waste of resources? I don't use it mostly because it makes me wet as a character, and there's just not a whole lot of use to it because of that. But I mean, I think sometimes you can use it. But really, I don't think it's that recommended. Okay. I'm not gonna die. Let's see here. I was gonna get something. Oh yeah, I was going to make you your floral shirt. I don't
I just
usually
can't
make
say
those.
that word at all now.
Oh no. I've earned it for everyone. Okay, I need 3 spider webs and 3 papyrus. Spider webs should be in one of these ancient chests, I think. Yeah, here we go. And I've got 5 flowers. Why did they say I can't build it? It says 0 out of 5. Oh, somebody made it into salad? What? Oh no, here we go. Never mind. My flowers are still in there. Apparently PSI made salad out of his though. Because he came by before and picked some and made himself one of these. So there's a vest to wear. I think you've got it. That'll help keep you from overheating. And then just here's a luxury fan. Let me give you this. I'm going to show you what it can do. So let's just here. Can you follow me for a second? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to drop a whole bunch of stuff, right? And then I'm going to light it on fire. And not only does the luxury fan cool you, but it can also put out fires. So just give me a second here and watch. I'll light this on fire. Okay, stand by me. I'll light some stuff on fire. Now use the luxury fan.
Did I do it wrong? Oh.
You can use it again. There's a small radius around it, but that gives you an idea. So you can put out fires with that. It's a small radius, but it really does help when you accidentally see a fire in the summer. This is important because in the summer, fires can randomly start.
Yeah, wildfires. I always turn those off, so I've never actually dealt with them.
Okay, well, they're on in this world, and just as deadly as ever. So yeah, if you're walking around in the world and you set something on fire that you don't think is you can put out just when it's smoldering, you probably want to go ahead and use your luxury fan on it.
What is this? Is this the... Oh, it's a gecko thing.
It's a grass gecko? Probably.
Yeah. I remember hearing somebody complaining about them. I find them really cute.
Aline doesn't like the way they sound, apparently.
I don't mind the way they sound, I just... it sounds cute to me.
I think I'm gonna make a whole bunch of lanterns here with these extra light bulbs.
Hey, don't break that.
You notice I don't use the backpack. Yeah, I've trained myself not to use one. I use Chester sometimes instead when I need the extra storage. In general, there are like 2 or 3 good reasons I don't like the backpack. One thing, you take it off. Okay, there are basically 3 reasons why you don't want to use the backpack. For one thing, you end up keeping valuable gear inside it. And then when you take it off to fight, you no longer have the gear that you actually need. Another reason that I don't like it is people drop it and it starts on fire and it burns resources in it that they actually need. And the third reason is you fight something, you take it off to fight something, and then you leave and you forget to put the backpack back on. Those are basically my 3 gripes against it. Okay. I guess it's time to start rebuilding some stuff here. Haven't been doing much, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I was gonna do something, and I forgot what it was. Damn.
I'm afraid that the world is just going to end. I'm so afraid of this world just disappearing just because of something I do.
If you stay in the base and keep the flingo stocked, nothing's really going to happen, I'd like to say, but then again, there are hounds. Yeah, you should...
Yeah.
Do you have armor or anything?
I did have armor. And no, I don't.
You probably want to have armor and a weapon. For when the hounds get here. Transtor says, summer burn a forest near me, and I have so much charcoal, so I create mini drying racks, crock pots, and refill for ice flame. Yeah, if you don't have a Maxwell or somebody in your world that can do a lot of logging, one of the best things you can probably do at that point is burn forests down, because they'll give you a lot of charcoal. And you can just use that as fuel instead. Although, usually, I don't need much fuel, I guess. Usually the logs are used for things like log suits or building chests, stuff like that. I'm gonna have to hammer all these chests down here, unfortunately, so I can rebuild them. You might want to help me move some of these resources out of the way. Just pick them up and put them in another area.
Okay.
Like,
I'll just put them over in that empty space there.
yeah, we're not using this for anything anyway. Hounds are particularly dangerous in the summer though, because they're fire hounds, and they can start fires.
Great.
So that's something to keep an eye on for sure.
If I hear the hound, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where it's a little bit more difficult to take them on yourself. In my case, I have a dark sword, which makes it possible for me to kill them in 3 hits, but for players who don't, you probably should run. The real problem here is that I'm just Maxwell, and he doesn't have tanking kind of health. So I won't be able to like tank everyone's hounds. We should probably create a tooth trap or something for people who can't fight hounds.
I just don't want to get to the point where if it's just like everyone's in a group and there's a whole bunch of stuff happening and then a whole bunch of people die. I don't really hope no one blames each other for that, because I've seen some groups that do that. But since I haven't been around,
They blame each other?
Yeah. If someone dies, they're just like, it's all your fault, you didn't keep care of this, and the world ends, and then they're just like, it's everyone else's fault, except we just don't know how to accept it. That it wasn't really anyone's fault. It's just sort of an accident.
You should give Wendy a mob to kill with a flower. Oh yeah. Where's your flower?
Where's my flower?
I saw it a second ago. Here it is. You need to kill a mob next to it when it's on the ground, I think. I don't play Wendy that much, so...
Oh, I know. I typically just run off and find the fishmen and the boogeymen, and then I just let them go at it, and when one of them dies, she just appears, and then she comes to me.
That works.
It's just because I'm not really good at fighting myself. So...
Yeah, you should have her around then.
That's basically why I play Abigail. I mean, Wendy. Just because I like having Abigail around, and the sanity at night is nice, and her not getting too upset about it, too.
Wait, what's sanity? Oh, you can
She
being in
feels
the
like
dark?
a sanity little boost. Yeah, she doesn't mind being in the dark, and she has 200 sanity. Which is pretty good.
Yeah. Luckily, I know how these chests were built.
I don't have any chest skins, so I couldn't change them.
Yeah, I got them. I think I just went ahead and bought all the chest skins, because I figured it'd be one of the skins I'd use regularly. Abigail is like a dummy I use for distraction. Yeah, she can distract groups of mobs quite efficiently. You gotta be careful though. Yeah, Aline will not be happy about his signs getting burnt, I suspect.
Oh, he will not be happy at all.
Yeah, it's a learning moment. I think I'm just gonna use a standard chest for this last row.
I think that's what it was. It's just standard.
Oh! The lag. I still would like to kill antlion this summer, though. The question is, do I have enough? Is this Maxwell enough? And I still, oh, yeah, we still have to go fishing. Still need the fish. Forgot about that. By now the pond should have refilled though, and it's pretty easy to get over there overall. 7, 8, and 9. 9 is good. I am Transtar says I'm bad with English. I think you're better at English than I am at Spanish, so if you can understand most of what I'm saying, I think that's a pretty good start, because that's where I can't do it. That's where I lost. Oh, we have baddish news.
What? Let me guess, it reset?
No. It has to do with it being summer. Want to guess what could happen in the summer?
Firehounds.
No.
Maybe a little bit of base burning. Yeah.
We had flingos!
Somebody let the flingos run out apparently when I wasn't there.
And I joined in without knowing that they weren't even on.
So some signs need to be rebuilt, but
some signs.
yeah. How about all of them?
Nope, not dealing.
Aw.
Oh.
You need to relish the challenges that life throws at you. It's the only way you can keep yourself from just getting bent out of shape at the world. People use marble to do what? Nothing really. You can make statues out of it. You can also make suits of armor out of it, but nobody does that. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, because then somebody will come along and point out that they main their character with marble armor. I want my Chester, by the way. Just remembered. Chess has got the good stuff. Don't you, Chester? Here you are. Oh, he's got some reeds. I don't know, it's a good question. Like, what should I really... This is the first time in a long time that I've mained Maxwell here. Maybe I should just build the crockpot, rebuild the crockpots first. And I don't think I've built the signs before. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm kind of interested in building the signs right now. I'll do that instead of fishing. This is what happens when you drop everything in one spot. I also need more night armor, but I need papyrus for that. Let's see if I can get some here. Oh, yeah, this should be enough, I think.
But really?
What?
No.
You're not trolling me.
No, you've seen it, right? The chests
You could
burnt.
just dug them up.
No, they burnt. There were no signs left.
Oh yeah, I see the burnt row.
Wait, you see a burnt row?
No, I see where the row burnt.
Oh, okay. Oh, the signs are down here, aren't they? Huh, oops.
You're gonna have to dig that up.
Mm-hmm. It was an accident. Oh, I wanted night armor. I don't have nightmare fuel. What did I do with all my nightmare fuel? This is unheard of. Did I drop it all over here? I know I had more nightmare fuel than this. I had a lot of nightmare fuel. Back in my day, we had a lot of nightmare fuel.
There's 3 right here.
No, I'm looking for something like 35 nightmare fuel.
Oh.
There was a lot of it. Something happened to it, I'm not sure what.
Can nightmare fuel burn?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't burn, that's for sure. Okay. More signs.
You're gonna have to let me place them.
Oops.
Really? Why?
Because I'm used to dropping things by right-clicking. It's a common reaction for me. Yeah. If only now I knew what I did with my nightmare fuel. Okay, I'm going back, I guess. Three nightmare fuel is not even enough for me to make another dark sword. Did I really use all of it?
But why is it always the base burns down when I'm not on?
Because people don't care for it like you do.
Oh, there's 38 night fuel in here.
Okay, that's where it is then. Thanks.
I'll give it to you. Here we go.
Oh yeah, 38 of it. That's more like it.
I like how you can click through mini signs if you're not holding anything.
It isn't the mod that does that?
What?
Isn't there a mod by Carl Zalf that does something like that?
No, I'm saying clicking on the chest. This mini sign doesn't block that.
Okay.
You can barely place the mini sign below the chest. Good job.
Yeah. We don't have another fire pit around here that's outside the range, apparently.
Yeah, because people couldn't wait to place down fire pit.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to build another one then. I need to convert this monster meat into something before it spoils. Unless we really need the rot.
We don't really need rock. Oh my god.
Oh.
How's antlion being dealt with?
No.
No, I'm currently fishing for it, but then I have to come back to get food and revive madly. And then
Are
there's
we all out
the
of
base.
rock? Oh.
I have 28 in my
All the-
inventory right now.
Oh, all the chests burned, but you must have had like some of the skins.
No, about half of them burnt, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more than half. Like half, though. Half is a pretty safe number.
This is gonna be a torturous nightmare of sorting these.
Oh, I bet my light bulb is spoiled. Yeah. I was originally going to make a ton of lamps, but... yeah, that was close. Nightmare fuel reminds you of black slime in real life. I've not had a chance to encounter much black slime.
I think they're talking about like the toy or something.
Oh.
It's like Gak.
I think the closest thing I had to that was Silly Putty. But that's
Yeah.
probably not what people mean by slime. I really need to do something so I remember where these wormholes go. This is the second time that I went the wrong direction in the
We're going to
space
need
of 2
to
days.
place what's its name's then.
Um,
Moon lenses.
Moon lenses? Okay. Well, with you back, I feel the base is in good hands, and I can venture forth once again and try my hand at fishing. I've got the fashion goggles. I just need
The final part.
yeah, the desert upgrade for them. And there are Volt Goats over here.
Kill them all but one.
Instead of leave none alive, it's leave one alive.
Yeah.
It's 95 degrees where I am.
Hey, look, a tree regrew.
It's been known to happen.
But yeah, I kind of like world regen on slow, because if it's anything higher than slow, the trees just repopulate way too fast.
Yeah.
It's like, suddenly, 80 trees are now in your base.
What do you think you can do, Madly? I guess
Light
that's...
bulbs.
Yeah, like you should start with something you think you can do. Light bulbs would be a good start. You can go down into the caves. There should be some light bulbs right there when you enter. You shouldn't have to go very far. Oh no, did I forgot my silk, didn't I?
Good
Damn it
job.
all. I'll have to go back for silk. Luckily it's not very far away, but still. Wait, does Chester have silk? Chester, can you help me out here, buddy? No.
Oh, let me guess, you took the life-giving amulet raising?
It's in my inventory right now. I figured it'd be important, given that there are very few people on the server, to revive me if I happen to die. I should build a meat effigy as well, but until that time. Why? Do you want the life-giving amulet?
No, I made it for you.
Oh, thank you.
The WX1 end is nigh. But I told him we need respawns more.
Yeah, he'd probably just die. Why do you always go to the big pond instead of the small one around the world? The big pond is the only one you can fish in for trinkets. That's the
And
answer.
blueprints.
Yeah, it's a special kind of pond. Alright, I gotta get silk.
That only appears once a year.
Yep. You'll close up shop when summer ends. Damn it. Do we not have any
What?
silk left? I am surprised.
Over, where Madly is.
Oh, wow. Last of the silk. Okay, I'm gonna split this in half, so that way in case anybody else needs some silk around here, you've got some. And then I'm taking the other half with me. It's hard to believe. Already 66% of the way through summer. And no antlion.
But yeah, I just need to get something cold to drink and some garlic bread.
You need to take the night off. Take the night off.
Nah, I was just overheating. What's the problem?
You don't have a fan or an AC or something?
Fan, yes. It's on the other side of the room, my window, blowing in cold air.
It's a good start.
But the problem is, it's right across from the open door, because my door has no door.
Interesting.
It's just a doorway.
I think it was 2 days ago, I went ahead and installed my AC because my house does not have central air in it. So I was getting too hot. It was like 79 degrees in my room, and that makes it really unpleasant.
Unbearable.
Yep. It makes it not fun to play under those conditions.
Now you know how I felt.
Yeah, I also have a little desk fan here that blows on my hands. So that keeps them cool while I'm playing. So they don't sweat and stuff. I really like that.
I really wish we went to the caves already for multiple reasons and got a star collar.
Summer is the season for it. It's just I've been busy with either important things like antlion or just plain out foolishness.
Foolishness?
Yeah, I can admit when I waste time. I categorize my time wasted as foolishness.
I think we all have foolishness times in the game.
And just some of us are fools less of the time than others. Okay, the good news is I do have the blueprint now. So I just need to make the fashion goggles and
Woohoo.
yeah, okay, pig skin. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Earthquake. Get away. If you see earthquaking below, you get away from base. You happen to see an earthquake below you?
Nope.
Okay, it was just me then.
And Madly.
Oh wait, really? I hope Madly is able to outrun it.
Our flower salad is dead.
Okay. I think that was the one PSI made.
The 5 PSI made.
It was happening in the
crap.
hole. Okay. Yeah, that would be a cave in.
Boulders. No, boulders. Adeline can summon boulders
Mhm.
in the caves, remember?
Yeah, so I called it a cave-in, and then there are earthquakes. But I call one. Maybe
The
it's not
same
called a
thing.
cave-in. I can take a look. Nope, that's not the right wiki. I went to Wikipedia. I wish it was that easy.
Light.
But yeah.
Your light. It's daytime.
Sorry, I'm in my browser. Here we go.
I just didn't want you, you know, wasting the precious light bulbs.
Yeah, because I don't have many.
Okay.
It says sinkholes and cave-ins, they describe them as in the Wikipedia. Not the Wikipedia, the Don't Starve wiki. So I think that's what I was calling them, cave-ins. You have earthquakes. Okay, anyway, regardless of what I called it, the wiki calls it a cave-in, so.
Okay.
Good news.
Move.
Desert goggles.
Okay. You're just in my way of drawing this all.
I see. I don't think I want to be insane while fighting.
Correct.
I think that'd be a bad thing. Hmm.
But yeah, you can see I'm more of a stickler than most people with the base.
I think Madly likes it organized as well, so.
Well, I mean, with drawing signs. Like, I just want them drawn there and then. I can't wait.
It's for the best. Otherwise you just have a whole bunch of blank signs in front of your chests. Which really don't do any more good. Let me get my list here for Antlion. I want to make sure I don't forget the stuff.
Also, it looks like someone let out a grass gecko.
Yeah, I think when I came back the doors were open. Okay. Oh, did I not write it down in here? I think it's in OneNote then, isn't it? I was trying to move away from OneNote.
But you always come back.
Well, the migration isn't complete yet. Here we go. Got the list. 2 thermal stones. Chest armor, desert goggles, endo fire. There's something I don't have. Okay, Madly. Maybe we'll play
Yeah.
7 days, 1 night.
Well, you're gonna be playing Starbound with me on Friday.
Yeah, during the weekend. Wait, don't we have Niter?
It burned.
Oh. Oh, here's some.
Oh, I
We
thought
still have 7 left. That's not a lot, but it's enough.
we had 2 stacks.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's really
sorry.
unfortunate.
Oh yeah, that's probably a better place.
Okay, healing items, desert goggles.
Could I have some nightmare?
Yeah, I think if you have.
I only needed 4.
I had 40 though, so even if I farmed more, it wouldn't help me any.
Okay.
If I don't
Here
want to...
you can have Oh, here, have it back. I made 2 more respawns is what I needed it for.
Okay, I think I'm just going to put half of it in one of the chests anyway, because I really don't need that much on me. I think I'm not going to be using knight armor, but I am going to be using dark swords for this fight.
Yeah, probably for the best.
So I need to make myself some log armor here.
Mm.
I'm just going to drop off the knight armor there.
But yeah, I didn't know it was garlic bread till I made it. It said pizza on the box. But it was literally bread covered in garlic.
Should sue them for false advertising.
Technically, it's still a pizza because it's bread with topping.
Okay. There's 4 log suits, that should be enough. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I guess what I got with those hammers I broke.
I no idea.
End table blueprint.
Oh. Where was that thing lurking around? I saw it not that long ago.
It was by that, where was it? It's over here.
Oh yeah, it was by the wormhole. That makes sense.
I feel like I want to make a zoo this time. I don't know why.
Mega base?
I want to make this area a zoo since it's also cut off at the bottom.
Okay, so the next thing I need are healing items. I'm not exactly sure what I want to use.
Flour salad!
Okay,
It's
you're probably
cheap.
right. Yeah.
It heals as much as pierogies.
And you can eat it really quickly.
Yep. Which is necessity for Maxwell.
It's a necessity for Antline as well, because you don't get a lot of time to heal.
Yep. I never got why they added their ability to the straw hat.
Yeah, because who uses the straw hat?
New players. Or people who just like to walk around with something on their head at least. I mean, I usually walked around with a straw hat at the beginning due to the fact, well, something to keep on my head.
Yeah, I guess it makes better use. I don't know. Isn't it mostly just for slight rain protection and some heat protection?
Yeah, it's very low. It's mostly just for looks. That's why I have the skin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Mole worm!
Hunt it down. Find
I
its
can't.
home. Destroy it.
I
Why?
can't! No
Why? What's
light.
going on? No light? Oh. Hey, look.
We have light bulbs, none.
I found antlion.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good start. Given how large, well, maybe the desert isn't that large after all. It's kind of a small one, honestly.
Haha! I regained our red gems and rocks.
From the thieving moleworm.
Yep.
It's always good to know. Transtor says I use straw hat with umbrella to stop wetness from rain and extend the time for me overheating. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 180 summer protection.
For the rain, usually I end up using an umbrella plus a top hat instead, because you get the sanity boost from it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 15, it looks like 16 cactus flowers. Ooh, 17.
You just need a lot of vegetables to mix it with raising.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Unfortunately, I have to use my luxury fan here twice.
Oh, why did you go to that desert?
It was really freaking close.
Oh.
Where else
Well,
would
you're
I
still
go?
near, the desert by base?
Oh, but this desert is really close as well. I guess the other desert I wouldn't have to worry about wearing a helmet. But the good news is I actually did find the antline while in that desert. That was one of the reasons I sort of did it as well.
Awesome.
This was like a multi-purpose trip.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oof, definitely.
Do we have
But yeah,
any
I killed
vegetables?
that. No, that's why the cactus.
Okay. It's a pretty good haul regardless.
Yeah. Hey, but at least I got us respawns already. Well, 3 respawns, but it's good enough.
Life-giving amulets or telltale
Yep.
hearts?
Life.
Oh, where did you find them?
Don't you see all the hearts over here?
Yeah, I saw the hearts. I didn't see any life-giving amulets though.
They're over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. A few of them though.
And a less cluttered area.
Good. Okay. I think I'm almost ready to do this then. I'm just waiting for a hound attack right now. It's been
Probably
a while.
for the best.
Yeah, healing items, start of day, desert
To be
novels.
honest, only if the sand pillars stayed up during the fight.
Yep.
That way, hounds wouldn't be able to, really get to you.
I think I'm gonna go and harvest some more cactus from this desert right next to the base. Cooked cactus flesh is a better sanity, hunger, and health than cooked green mushroom. Yep, because you don't take any damage. But they're a lot more niche. You can't grow them in mushroom planters, so you always have to go to the source. I have a nice little mushroom farm down in the caves. Oh, I don't know if you heard, Aline. Frisk actually didn't pick any of the mushrooms down there, so I don't know what he was talking about. Yeah, they're all still down there.
No, I think he replanted them with normal mushrooms.
No, they're all blue again.
Yeah, he must have just replanted the blue ones, not spores.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay. Well, he did his best to make things right.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a gear.
Awesome. Sadly, our other gear was eaten by a hungry WX.
I've heard.
This is why I hate WXs.
Maybe we should have like a server ban on WXs if they're not going to play.
Oh, there's a mod for that. You can disable certain characters.
Okay, I have even better news. I have 2 gears now.
Awesome.
So now it doesn't matter that someone ate one.
It technically does because we have no ice.
Oh, whoops. Yep.
So
No.
a hungry WX could be like, ooh, gears. No, no.
I'll have to hide them.
But where?
Yep. That's the question.
This is where hidden chests would come in handy.
Well, first of all, it should be hidden somewhere in the caves. Fewer people go down there. Find some dangerous place in the caves. I'm sure most will ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green mushrooms and cacti are good for sanity, but as Maxwell, I really never have to worry about sanity. It's one of the perks of being me.
But nightmare fuel's always so rare.
Until you start wearing nightmare armor.
Yeah, and having a bunch of shadow creatures.
Yeah, I did it for most of the spring season.
Yeah.
Things turned out quite well.
Except for you died once.
The reason I died though was actually to a tentacle, not because I was insane. My armor broke.
And Moose Goose too. Remember, you are also dodging a terror beak.
Yeah, that was like a whole bunch of bad. It was. I suppose the terror beaks did contribute, but there was more going on than just that. So I would give like my insanity like 50% of the credit for it. Oh, there's a backpack laying over here for some odd reason. Might as well pick it up and use it. I'm just about to pick it up. Wait.
How?
Okay. Thought it might have just been in my head, but apparently not. I don't have my shadow armor. I'm starving to death.
Same here.
But this will give me health plus 8. Yay, yay, yay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight them out here if I can. Got a dark sword at least. Drop lantern on the ground. Okay, be ready. Oh, maybe I'm not. That backpack's gonna burn. Not good. Got 3 on me.
I have 7.
Yeah, the backpack burnt, actually. I'm not sure there was anything in it. Oh, yeah, it was just the gears. Okay. Thankfully, I put something smart in it.
Burn.
No, they can't.
Oh, I thought they can because, you know, if Kill Clock works with fire, they burn.
Mm-hmm. But they don't, so we're all good. Might actually make another backpack.
The bloody hell!
I'm just gonna go ahead and use a backpack because there's meat and gems and stuff to bring back.
Assistance, bitte!
Okay. I'm on my way back right now. I got school tomorrow and it's 11 p.m. but I want to see you play, so I'm gonna stay up. If it's going to interfere too much in your academic pursuits, please do not feel compelled by me to watch, but I appreciate it. Nonetheless, hopefully you'll get Antlion here in the next 15 minutes or so. Oh, did you take care of the hounds? Oh, you froze them. Oh my god, there's so many of these hounds around here now.
Yeah, like I said, I had 8 of them on me.
I think I had at least 7. I had a dark
Were
sword.
most of yours firehounds?
I'd say about 50-50. That was close. I almost got killed because I wasn't wearing armor. Once again,
Well, now we have more grass geckos out.
let's hear it for the backpacks. Getting people killed since 2011. Since 2018, I don't know. When did Don't Starve come out? It's like 2011, 2012. Probably 2012. Not sure where you're putting gems, so I'm just putting them over here if I need to get a move on. And try to kill Antlion.
Yes, we have more blow darts. Boom.
Good show, chap.
Let's go deal with the chirping around the base. It's good. It's worse enough having them live in our base, but having them have free reign over it, no.
If you say so.
Would you really want grass geckos leaving grass everywhere?
It's inconvenient, but our base is kind of messy as it is, so.
Hey, I'm
Probably.
doing my best.
Okay, I think I've got everything here. Let's eat a couple of the spoils right away. Need to refuel my lantern. I think Chester should stay at base. Oh wait, Chester has stuff in that I need on him. Okay. Where are you, Chester? Why
I'm
can't
looking right
I
at
find you? Oh, hiding in the kitchen again.
Yes, he loves hiding in the kitchen.
Okay, I got both thermal stones packed away. I've got my armor packed away in there. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. Let's see here. Okay, we got 4 armor then. I might take an extra nightmare armor with me. In case things start going bad, let's not take the bad one. Here we go.
Oh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Recent town attack, 2 thermal stones, goggles, chest armor,
Out of base.
endo. Okay, if you say so.
You have that, Lion?
Nope.
Okay.
Healing items. Okay, just my healing items and then I'm ready to go. It's 10:11. I should be able to get this done. Oh, maybe I should actually eat something before going. Fruit salads are
Probably.
not the best at restoring hunger. What do we got here? Have to eat stale fish, I guess. Have to make something. Yep. Wait, can't use that in there. I don't know, this should make something weird. Meatballs, okay. The dude you're talking to is so dramatic and funny.
Oh, really now?
Hey, people could call you worse than funny.
I was...
I'd take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I was. I was
Nice.
making a joke.
Okay, so we're pretty close to night here, which is a good thing because tomorrow morning, planning on fighting Antlion. I wonder how those thermal stones are doing. Probably need to be chilled a bit. As Musha, I didn't have to worry about keeping a second cool one on me. But
Since you had so much on you, so much cooling.
yeah, you could just summon in the little birch nutters things, and
Yep, and it would just freeze ya. I remember how you were freezing one year.
okay, there's Antlion. I'm just gonna put the endo over here, and then I can wear this. Can get rid of the lantern. You can feel it. I need to make some more dark swords. Gonna drop Chester's eye bone. Let's get some of my stuff out of Chester. Drop both rocks by the endo.
But raising, I think I went a bit overboard with the fireflies.
Hasn't bothered me.
Oh, you do know where I put them.
I've seen them at night. They're in the... not the
Farm.
garden thing, farm, yeah.
Yeah, I put it there just so people could see it at night in case, you know, they want to run in there.
Thought it sounded like a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, you can just hold spacebar since you don't really need to click on anything.
How many swords do you think? 3 or 4?
Give me a moment. Swords do 68 damage.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter, I can only do this many anyway. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Okay, they have 100 uses.
Pretty much all of them. One of them doesn't.
Okay. It'll take 87 swings to kill Antlion.
I should be golden then. I've never done it before with Dark Swords, but here we go. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'm currently trying to fix up the crock pot.
Good show.
Because if I don't, I know that they'll become offset.
Damn it, I'm trapped.
You got trapping.
Yeah. God. Not good. Yeah, this is not good at all.
I really wish it didn't take thermal stinks to enrage Antlion.
It's never been the problem for me.
Yeah, because you usually keep this thermal on you. You don't remove them all from base.
How the hell is this happening? I'm getting hit way more than I should. God damn it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I ran out of armor.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to restart that fight.
You're still at 55%.
You are out of armor, remember, and Antlion heals up.
I guess I just have to get better.
Or I could just make you gunpowder. It only takes 10 gunpowder to kill Antlion in one go, because she doesn't have any gunpowder resistance. Ooh, we only have 5, so it'll knock her down to half.
Well, there goes my armor. Can you just maybe help? You can come over here.
I'll
Just
make
bring me more
myself-
armor.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Apparently I lost my thermal stone. What happened to my thermal stone?
Could Antlion have inhaled it?
Okay. It's not happening. I don't know what happened to the thermal stone. Oh, it's cooled. That's the problem. Okay. It's too little too late. It doesn't matter. Just go. Too little too late.
Oh. I wouldn't have been able to really make it to you in time anyways.
Yes, you would. If the minute I
have-
died, you had.
didn't really ask for me to come help you when you first died. You said you had it.
I didn't say I had it. I said I'd have to get better,
Ah.
and I didn't.
Well, I have materials for armor. Only if I have.
I don't have any
laser
healing.
Oh.
I need another thermal stone as well. Just ripped right through those log suits, I tell you.
Yeah.
Got hit so much. Oh my god, it's not even funny.
It's because log suits have very low durability when it comes to being hit by giants.
Okay. Back to square one. It's disappointing, but we will endure. As we always do.
Here you go. Here you go.
Where's-
Logs and rope.
Do we really not have any grass left?
We do. We have 240 stacks and a 34 stack. Oh, why didn't you just keep the item stop?
I'm just gonna put them in Chester.
Oh. Which you didn't grab, by the way.
Then I guess I'm not putting them in Chester. Do need more number fuel though, a little bit, not much. Just one more sword's worth, I think.
Yeah, it only takes one sword to kill Antlion if she doesn't heal.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna rely on that.
Because I'm just using calculations instead of actual fighting.
Yeah, the main difference is actual fighting usually means
Accidentally
you'll suck
beating
more.
up a spike.
Wait, did I drop that thermal stone there? Or did you give that to me? Don't need these logs. I do need more cactus though. How much is left here? Got 7.
I used some for pierogies.
That's actually probably a better idea. I don't think we'll have enough here otherwise. Well, they don't take too many hits, I suppose. It's doable. Takes 39 gunpowder to deal 5,800 damage, each do 200.
Oh, I thought gunpowder does 200 damage and Antlion only has 600 HP.
600 HP? No.
I mean 6,000. Blech.
Oh, okay.
Or it would be enough to basically knock her down low enough for you to
Let me
get an
think.
easy, cheap shot kill.
I think I left my lantern over there as well. Great, that one's at 1%.
Raising,
this is at 100. Nice.
I made more thermals.
Okay, I do not need these 4 swords. Okay, more thermals. I just need 1 more thermal.
They're in the icebox, chilling down.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I want to go and get some of the mushrooms.
Don't forget to replace your respawn.
What do you mean?
You
Oh,
used
yeah.
it.
Life-giving amulet. Yeah, I just need to stop getting hit so much. Sometimes it's better than other days. Sometimes I can do it, only use like 3 armor. And sometimes I'm just taking hits left and right.
Yeah. Oof.
Come on, Maxwell.
Did you try killing Bee Queen?
No, we haven't. We haven't even built the
Uh,
trap yet.
Well, someone took all the books then.
Really? Did they burn by
Yeah.
any chance?
Oh.
It's possible, because they weren't in chests, so they didn't have the
they
immunity.
burned.
That's a pretty big setback.
Yep, all but one burned, so we're down 6 on tentacles.
Well, at least they're renewable.
Yeah. Yeah. You spin me right round like a record, baby.
Come on, next. Be interesting to see if the cactus have regrown in this time.
They only take like a few days to regrow like reeds.
Yeah, but it's not really been a few days, I don't think.
Yeah.
And this is the last chance I have. As a matter of fact, this is over. It's
As long
day
as you
15.
keep the area loaded, she won't despawn.
Okay. I don't think any of them have regrown, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a waste of time.
Only if we had
Come and help me.
where? What
With
do you want me to
Antline.
do?
Just
Oh.
help me with Antline. It'll go faster.
Sure.
We'll be able to do it.
Sure. Let me just grab a cool, chilled thermal. Healing.
Oh, that's right. You won't. No, never mind. You don't have a
What?
pig helmet. I suppose I can make you one.
I have battle helms.
Yeah, but I mean, you need not pig helmet. Desert goggles. That's the
Oh
problem.
yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just use blue caps then or something. I don't know. Here, 5 of these. 2 pierogies. And that's what we have. Oh. Swap out these thermal stones here.
We have 19 pig hide.
19. It's just, I gotta get over there and start it.
Yeah.
The bad part is I'm going to be insane. It's not going to work, I'm telling you right now. There's no way I can work in this. Even if I cook these, and I don't have any grass. Because I have to clear out my entire inventory because I'm so bad at dodging her attacks. It's really been a rotten, no good, dirty, bad year overall. A lot of it's my fault, but a lot of it is also because of new people being on and allowing things to happen that shouldn't have happened. Oh, come on, Antline, just crumble the world already. Stop wasting my time. Unbelievable. I'm running around here.
She's starting to enrage.
She's already enraged, yeah. Okay. For what it's worth. Once more.
You just want to prove to yourself you can kill that lion as Maxwell?
I just wanted to prove to myself that I suck at the game. Take damage, Maxwell. I should have used the hand bat instead. She's actually moving the lantern away. Yep, there we go. Nice. And no respawn. Well, it is 10:29. So you know what? I think we're gonna re-roll it.
What, re-roll?
Yep. The health is a significant factor though, because I have to heal like almost every time she hits me. Otherwise she can like 3-shot me with standard log armor. I don't know.
You re-rolled 5 days, got it.
Yeah, how far back is this?
5 days.
I'm just trying to remember what I was doing.
This was before the first death.
Yeah, I don't even think I have desert goggles yet.
Correct.
Maybe I shouldn't have rolled back so far. I don't think I can roll ahead though.
You can't roll ahead, it deletes the forward saves.
Gotcha. I don't know.
So currently I'm just rushing to fix everything that I've lost time on.
We've both lost time.
Yep.
There's the desert goggles in case anybody else needs one.
Okay, you made 2?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you need to go into the desert or anything, you got that.
You also need to, what's his name? Go collect a cactus.
Yeah, I don't think I have any.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, because we have none.
Where is Chester?
Chester's right here by the chest. Ivone's right here. Chester right here.
Actually, the game just crashed. Let's
Good
roll
job.
back. In DST, you can roll back a world to previous saves. I'm not sure you can go back further than 5, though.
Correct. It doesn't start saving anything before 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it starts erasing previous saves after 5. Well, rollback states. Because most servers don't need more than 5 days.
I think I'm just gonna use a handbat instead.
Okay.
The dark swords take up too much space in my inventory. Well, I mean, it's good to have one on me for the hounds, which I haven't dealt with yet.
They are gonna come again in 2.
Yeah. It's interesting because I don't think I've ever soloed Antlion with anything but Wolfgang. And of course Musha, but Musha has her own advantages that makes it easier.
Yeah, then Wolfgang basically can deal out double damage, shortening the fight's lifespan.
Yeah. It really does come down to how much damage how many times you get hit. If you're good at dodging them, everything's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never knew blow darts could miss.
Doesn't it happen when you do something like cancel the attack when it's halfway in progress?
No. The grass gecko is just moving.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just walking along, and the dart just shot right past him. It whiffed him.
Naughty.
Whiffed him like a wiffle ball. Raisin, did you refill your lantern?
I don't think I have a lantern on me.
Okay. I'm asking if I'm currently refilling lanterns at base.
I'm not sure when I dropped it. It's weird. I think instead of using cactus, I'll go and get the blue mushrooms. So I don't have to spend as much time out here picking. I really do like the cactus or the flower salad for Antlion with Maxwell because you know you're going to be doing a lot more healing.
You're gonna be dealing a lot more dealing?
Maxwell's gonna have to do a lot more healing.
Oh, it's just that your microphone was a bit mumbly for a brief moment. But it's fixed.
Okay. So this will be good for 11 flower salads.
Good.
When you die, dare you to play as Wes. I mean, Wes is just going to be the same as Maxwell, except with less damage.
And less benefits.
He's not any slower, so it's not going to be anything there.
He also has faster hunger drain. And less health. Oh wait, no, he has more health than Maxwell though.
Yeah, the biggest factor is that he does less damage. You might as well...
Go on.
Nothing.
No.
I think next time when I do it, I'm not going to be... I might just mute. So that way I don't listen to anything. So I can give it my full attention. You were right about the mushroom planters, though. Only 4. This is such a nice... nice waste of blue mushrooms, isn't it? Turning them all into flower salads. Yes, I know, I know.
Yeah, but you won't take any sanity damage.
I can't fight nightmare creatures and antlion at the same time. That's,
Unless you're wearing the bone helm.
that'd be a way to do it, I suppose.
But because the bone crown's low durability, it wouldn't really be worth it.
Right, because antlion would kill it and knock it off your head almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Here you go, Raising.
Oh, I need a lantern, by the way.
Oh, there's lanterns over here I refueled recently.
Thank you. Here's a 3% torch.
Okay.
Oh no, I should have just let it burn out, but I wanted... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, is this flower salad that's going bad? It is.
Yeah, remember, what's this, PSI made it.
Yeah. Hey, what did I do with the... Oh, they're my other flowers, okay. Just put some of this in the inventory. I'm gonna make it all about the same time so they don't take as much damage.
With daytime. Oh, I almost packed it up with you.
What do you need in the icebox?
Oh, I was gonna pack it up and move it back into place so I can place down another icebox right here. I mean, another crock pot right here.
Okay.
But I'll wait.
How long am I going to keep streaming? Well, it cuts off at 11 for sure. These are like my 30 minutes of leeway. If I decide I want to try to redo something or whatnot. 11 o'clock, okay, yeah. What does that mean to you? Top of the hour. So 20 minutes from now. Hope that answers it.
21 minutes.
To be more precise, I suppose, yeah.
Yep.
I usually like using lichen for the flower salads.
But we're not by the ruins.
Sadly.
I think we're actually pretty far from the ruins from what the WXs were saying.
That's unfortunate. Now we just have to wait for the hounds. I mean,
Also, why
that
is
could
there
really
an
go.
endo right here? Who put this endo right here?
I'm not sure. You're right. I wasn't there when you were in the base, was it?
Yeah, I just came back to it.
Am I on Eastern Standard Time? No, I'm on Central. Meat. We do not have any meat. I guess I'll have to use dark swords. Okay. At least now I know. I would like to use nightmare armor, but it's just not going to be tenable. I'm going to lose insanity so fast, it's not even funny.
We have a pig over here if you want to make it a monster pig. You can get meat.
Here's the thing, right? I didn't die before I went insane. So... I think we're gonna do night swords after all. Dark swords.
Hey, remember you're complaining about inventory.
Yeah, but as you pointed out, I had too many. I did not need that many in my inventory. That was the main reason I was running out. At this point, did I have log suits? No, I hadn't even built my log suits yet. Okay. Apparently I'm going to need a lot of log suits though. If I keep getting hit the way I got hit. Live and learn, I guess. Till I get better.
Hey, Raising.
Mm-hmm.
I got you the meat. The meat.
I already made the dark sword, but...
Okay. I was just saying, if you truly wanted to.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the effort. I guess I just sort of talked myself back into using it, because when I realized the reason that I was failing wasn't because of the dark sword, really. 2 dark swords should be sufficient.
Yeah, should be.
I don't need these logs here either, I don't think.
There's rot inside Chester.
I do need to create my endo though. Okay, here we go. Hey, what would I use the rot inside Chester for?
No, I was just letting you know there's rot inside Chester.
I think it was carrying some food for me at one point.
I'm just stacking all the hearts together. That way we all know where they are and they're not scattered around the base.
Gotcha.
I think the base is starting to look a lot better due to the fact that I'm actually trying. I know what to do within these 5 days.
Thanks. So, just waiting for the hounds.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the food is in here. We've got the armor. We've got the swords. There's no telling that they'll come on the same day necessarily, is there?
Correct.
Hmm.
They could even come on the last day because we screwed with the hound timer by rolling back.
Maybe I should just try to do it then right now.
Because they should be coming tomorrow.
Hmm. Another thing, do you have a schedule for your stream? Isn't there like a schedule on the Twitch page for it?
Yeah, there is.
It's basically 7:30 to 10:30 Central Time, Central US Time. I think it's Central Daylight Time now. Going into the wrong desert, and I don't have the stuff I need, so prepared, 10 out of 10. Would do again. I would like to congratulate myself for wasting even more time. That's what happens when you get impatient, I guess. Well, I guess as long as I'm empty inside here. Let's also have some other food. Oh,
Hounds.
hounds, yes.
Like I guess we didn't offset it too much.
Yep, that's good. Okay, I'm leaving Chester here. I'm going to be separate from you, okay? Because otherwise what will happen is I'll try to go after hounds that are actually going after you, and then...
I'll go hounds. There are hounds going after.
Yeah, and then they'll just start piling up before we can actually start killing them. Which is not
Actually,
a
you
good
should
thing.
make a what's its name? A torch. That way I can trigger the flingos on Will.
Yeah. If you want to freeze them.
Yep.
Here we go. In before I get killed because of bad hound killings.
Oh boy, I just got slapped.
Okay.
By the way, did you eat the bacon and eggs that was in the fridge?
I might have. Why? Are you looking for it?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Sorry. I was starving too.
And also, Chester got killed.
Oh, come on. How? Chester, what's he doing, man?
This is why you shouldn't have left him in base.
And the real ironic thing is that I thought by leaving him in base, he would be protected.
Yeah. But nope. He got eaten alive by 4 of the hounds that were after me because they kept piling on me when I tried freezing them.
Were you using dark swords?
No.
Oh.
You have all the nightmare fuel. You didn't leave it in this timeline.
Oh, I didn't? I don't have any nightmare fuel on me. So I don't know where it all is then.
Yeah, there's none in the chests.
What? Where is it?
It evaporated into the aether.
I'm
I
pretty
mean, there's one in here.
It's in over here, I guess. A 3. Really?
Yeah, there's one in here.
Where?
Here,
What did I do with all of it? Was it in
Is it
Chester?
on the ground somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I didn't. Huh. Okay, well,
Hey, Madly.
that's that. What can't be cured must be endured. Good evening. Back from 7
Welcome
days.
back.
Yeah, I came back for some more.
Well, we're in overtime right now.
Yeah, it could still go on for another 10 minutes, 15.
Raising?
What?
I hit space over the chest.
What do you mean?
I held space and it was on the ground.
Oh, wow.
It
Okay, there
was
it is.
on the ground.
Go, you can use it then. Just go ahead and make yourself a dark sword for when the hounds attack.
Okay. Also, it looks like I'm gonna be using this 1 Glommer Goop to heal.
Okay.
I only had 10 HP. So it's do or die.
Wow.
The magic.
Let's see here. What do we need? I'm not sure.
You got that. 2 thermal stones. You got it.
Yes.
Armor.
Yep.
Good
I-
healing food.
Mm-hmm. I have the checklist. Maybe you should bring me some more armor when I'm over here. I'm not sure. I only have 5? Yeah. It's a bit iffy. Especially if I get hit a lot. Do you want to... Maybe you should come over and just stand by as backup in case I do die. That way you could maybe prevent her from healing. Just jump in there until I get back on my feet.
Dang it, overheating! Yeah. Do we...
Oh no, you know what I did forget? The stuff that was
What?
in Chester. What do you think was in Chester?
Goggles.
Yep. Wow. Not my day. Well, I had a bunch of time to waste anyway, but...
Yeah, we have 3 days.
Well, I was looking at the time because I want to start in the morning. Still trying to get antline? Yes, I am. So far, it's not been going the best. Yeah, it's not, no. Mm-hmm. Taking me longer than I'd like. And right there are the desert goggles. Maybe while I'm over here, I should make one more armor. I'm not sure.
Oh, I have the resources for 6.
Can you make me just one? Thanks. Okay, cool.
Your pockets are full!
Yep. This is what happens when you don't wear a backpack.
Or when you get too accustomed to wearing a backpack.
Or when somebody gets your Chester killed. Originally, Chester was going to carry my extra items.
You know you can't trust me with Chester. Every time you do, he always dies.
Yep. Hashtag save our Chester. The struggle is real. Another thing, do you have... Oh, okay. I already read that.
What?
This is a chat message.
Nothing.
Okay, antline is in sight again.
And now you shall die.
And this ends now. Or maybe not. I think you should still come over, just in case.
Fine, I'll use our leftover niter to make myself cool and fire. Actually, we have no niter now.
Oh, there's a little
Dang.
cooling fire over here. I'll leave it stocked, okay?
Okay.
So that way when you drop by, you should be able to use it, yeah. Besides Death the Antline? Probably not.
Imagine if the desert goggles actually gave insulation.
That'd be something else.
Imagine how trollish that would be if the dev team actually did that.
It'd make the desert more interesting.
It would make the fight with Antline more difficult.
Oh, you mean like warm insulation?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the big day. It's here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna mute everything, okay? And there you go. Much better the second time.
Can I take the blueprint?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Woohoo! I knew I could do it.
It just took me looming over you to do it.
Yeah. I just needed to chill out a bit. Okay. Well done, everybody. It's a great note to end this session on.
We had to roll back because you got mad.
No, it's because I lost. Twice in a row. Yep.
So, a better way of saying you raged.
The reason I lost is because I was being a lot more loose with how I played. I was going in there for more hits than I should. When you just take your time, you get like 2 hits in at a time. It takes longer, but I'm Maxwell. I can hold that sword for a long time. And it's much more important to pay attention to avoiding the attacks than trying to focus on attacking. Just try to get in what attacks you can, but always try to avoid attacks. And I even had 4 fruit salad left and 3 armor. I hardly used any.
Nice.
It was much better this time. Okay. Well, save it here. And we'll pick back up tomorrow. So, thanks everyone for playing. Have a good night. And
You too, Raising. And stay chill.
hopefully tomorrow is gonna be more productive than this session was. But you'll see. Yeah. Good night.